Hey there, guys. I've been working on the scoring of the Behemoth trial on a Japanese server for a few hours this afternoon. It has not been working out, so that has led me to finally get Paladin Cecil on the Japanese server. I had one copy from who knows when. I used an all prism on him. I had a bunch of all prisms. So we're going to be doing it with Paladin Cecil, which should hopefully fix the problems I'm having with this trial. He is not evasion, but he does have his own 75% mitigation, so that should help. And because he doesn't need evasion because of his ultra tankiness, he can be built for more spirit and hit points, which hopefully lets me survive the second phase, which has been giving me the problems. We're using Sayaka, who is also not evasion, but because I'm only using one other non-evade unit, I could focus all my physical bulk items onto one unit, which is still not super bulky. But she should survive just fine without evasion with 18k hit points and 900 defense. Vaughn is going to be evading. He's going to be capping chains as well. He's going to be our breaker. We're going to be doing Pone for buffing mitigations as well as stat buffs. I'm sorry, I couldn't think of it. She also does things like mana regen, limit fill, etc. We're going to be doing CG Ace, full evasion. He's going to be our our only DPS. Well, Vaughn's helping too. Vaughn's capping, so that's helping. He's full evasion, got 3400 magic. He's got a lot of natural demon killer. And Dr. Reven's Ace, same thing. He's got full evasion, and he's on Ifrit. The boss is Beast and Demon, so, Diablos or Ifrit, either one is fine. Alright, this trial has been a headache, a big, big headache. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and kill off our Ace, because we don't like Ace. Nah, I'm just kidding. That gives us the Esper Gauge build. Now we're going to have Vaughn dual cast Breaks and a Revive. Now the boss has break resistance, so if these resisted, the boss resisted the defense and the spirit break. Thankfully, those don't really matter. So as long as the attack and magic is broken, it's fine. And now Ace is back alive. We're going to use turn 1 for Golem with Sayaka. We're going to use Pone to triple cast. We're going to power her up. We're going to use her magic mitigation. And we're going to do her, I forgot what Pone's skill is called, or what it is. It is the 64 MP one, is the general mitigation. Now Cecil doesn't need it, that's really only for Sayaka. Cecil is going to cover, and he's going to get 75 mitigation by dropping into the other stance. While my Ace is going to do Mirage for the team. As you see, this first turn is a little tricky to get going. We're going to Mirage, and then we're going to start unlocking our good chains for later. Ace has like a tiered unlock. So we've got Mirage, we've got 40% physical, or 40% general, 70% physical, 45% magic. Cecil's covering, he's got 75% general. We should survive this turn. And the whole team is evading except for Pone and... except for Sayaka and Cecil. Oh my god, Cecil. Turn 1, Charlotte was dropping to like 5% health or dying. This dude didn't even flinch. Worth the USC. Okay, now we're going to use Pone to give us 45 general, or physical. And, we're going to, let's see here. We don't need a fill limit gauge, so we'll just refresh the magic mitigation. Whatever. Alright, Cecil is going to, let's see, provoke. Back into light stance. And really not much else for him to do. Just, oh, if I cast that twice, does it swap 2 times? I've actually never done that. I'm not going to risk it. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. I've literally never swapped Cecil's stance twice in a turn. And let's try to break the boss's spirit this time. Yeah, break resist is just not cool, bro. Alright, let's heal and poison immune, and let's re-raise on Cecil for the safety of it. Alright. Ace, okay. Ace. Ace is going to unlock more chains, and we don't need to do Mirage anymore. So we'll just keep unlocking chains for now. Alright, no, Friend is a turn behind on the unlocks because he killed himself turn 1. So we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that. And doesn't really matter what else. Alright, so we're not gonna start doing good damage a little bit later. Also, we're never going to do good damage in this fight. We are going non-elemental because this boss counterattacks everything if you use elements. So we're staying strictly non-elemental. And you may have noticed no one is using the Ring at the loose side either. Alright, so 20k hit points, 900 defense. Sayaka is surviving so far. Alright, Vaughn. Sayaka is going to use her limit here. Cecil needs to swap stances every single turn. So we'll swap stance and just cover. Not really much else for him to do here. Pone, it's turn 3. Pone is going to use her limit as well for a 250% stat buff. And Vaughn's going to start capping for a little bit of damage. Ace is still unlocking his chains. So we're going to do this. We're going to and do that, yeah. Alright. This powers up his Demon Killer for next turn. Alright, and then Vaughn will cap. Okay. Now, fair warning, I might cut some of this video out because I'm going the slow route. It's going to be something like 40 or 50 turns. I am not getting the 30-turn mission. But otherwise, we should be doing pretty well. Ooh, that's physical damage. 900 defense freaking Sayaka getting beasted, and that's with 45% general, or 45% physical mit too. And actually, I just realized we don't have general mit, so let me fix that. Whoopsie. All right, Behemoth, your breaks are looking good for now. You don't start curing your own breaks until under 50, so we're good. Cecil, let's heal a little bit of MP for the team. We'll do that after we do everything else. And Pone's just going to be in a rhythm of keeping general or physical and magical mit up. Alright, my ace has reached the top tier of chains, so we'll just do that. I think the friend ace has one more turn to go for the top tier of chains. Yeah, he has one more turn to go. It's fine. And Vaughn will cap. And here we go. Cecil will refill a little bit of mana for the team. So at 85%, there's going to be a threshold that kills slot 1, no matter what. Cecil's going to die on the threshold. So it's going to be a little bit dicey if we can survive with Cecil dead. Fingers crossed. But if we can do that, I think this team can handle the fight. Alright, let's go ahead and double break. Yeah, the brakes are wearing off soonish. Cecil will provoke and stance swap. Sayaka will... I wish I could use elements, I really do. Oh, I'd do so much damage with Sayaka. Nah, I'm just kidding. It would help though. But I can't. Let's see, let's do a barrier. And let's do a limit fill. And then Ace can do his chains. Ace has now reached the top tier of his skills for non-elemental. That. Okay, this is going to be... I'm going to be cutting the video in and out to speed it up a little bit. So this is basically the fight until the 85 threshold. So I'll see you back in like 2 turns. Alright guys, we're about to cross the 50% threshold. So you can see... I did Vaughn way too quick. Oh, we did. We still crossed it. Okay, yeah, I messed up the cap on Vaughn. So here we go. So you'll see that at the end of the turn, it's the same turn as usual. At the end of the turn, though, he's going to put a marker on Cecil, slot 1. That's a death you can't provoke or anything. So Cecil's going to get guaranteed killed next turn. Alright, so Cecil, we're going to go ahead and give a general mitigation for the whole party. The boss's breaks have a few turns. We're going to use Vaughn to try to get a better break going. We're going to guard our aces so they don't die and lose their stacks. Let's see here. Pone. No, we're going to do that next turn with Pone. This turn, we're just going to refresh Magic Mitt and do a little bit of a limit fill. And Sayaka is going to, let's see, we're going to do a next turn raise, so it saves her an action. And we're going to re-raise herself. Actually, oh, I just realized. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Let's re-raise herself, and next turn raise Cecil. All right, this is going to be one of the most dangerous parts of the fight, where Cecil is dead for a turn. This is the only time it'll happen is 85%. And Cecil, goodbye. We have a turn with no cover. But we made it. We made it. Lots of stacking. We still have no cover, though. We still have no cover. Because Cecil can't cast his cover this turn. Alright. Pone. We're going to do... Let's see here. Pone. Where's your page? Alright, we're going to do 40% general mitt for the party. With this. And we're going to do a one-turn mitigation on Cecil, so he doesn't die here. Alright, Sayaka is going to heal and re-raise on Vaughn. We're going to again just guard the aces. And Vaughn is just going to triple cast breaks on the boss to hopefully land some. Alright, so we have no cover yet again. So if we can recover this, we're probably fine. And the magic AoE... Vaughn. Does Vaughn have cheat death, or was that just like ridiculously lucky? Not that it really matters. Okay, so we've recovered the tank death. So we're going to do that. Change stance, we're going to cover. And now it's time to reapply all the mitigations. Yeah, we're good, and no one even died. Wow. Except for Cecil, but no one cares about him. I'm kidding. Or am I? Okay, so the boss's breaks are about to wear off, so what a jerk face. We're going to... Oh, those are Vaughn's limit burst breaks, which is probably okay. Okay, and now we can put the aces back to power up. Let's power up. Let's Demon Killer and start chaining. Power up Demon Killer and chain. So this turn should be fine, and I'm going to cut the video again and put the next threshold at 70%. Because again, no one wants to see me just do the same thing over and over and over. Because I'm doing a very slow clear. Why did Pone get hit? Wait, why did Pone get hit? $10, $20, $35, $45, $50, $60. Can I not math? 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. Pone's at 90% evasion. Pone is at 90% evasion. I cannot math. Well, luckily most of the damage, 90% should be fine. And we're re-raising every turn with Ace anyway, so even if she dies, it should be fine. It should be fine. Anyway, I'll see you guys at 70%. Alright guys, we're probably going to push the 70% threshold here. Yep, we did. This is going to be a slot 2 death. It's going to mark it on this turn to show you what's going on. And then next turn it'll death you. That'll be Sayaka. But Sayaka's got a trick up her sleeve. And then she heals up from all the aces and all. Alright, so first thing we're going to do this turn is limit with Pwn. Cecil is going to... wait a minute. Cecil will refresh provoke, cover, and stance swap. Vaughn is going to triple cap. The boss, his magic break is wearing off soon because he resisted a break apparently. And we're going to chain with... we still have killer buff on... Yeah, one more turn of killer buff. We'll refresh that next turn. Let's do our damage here. Wait and cap. Alright, and Sayaka, people laugh at her for having a jump in her kit. She's about to jump over that death. No death for Sayaka. Here we go. Regular turn. There was a death on slot 2, but Sayaka's like, nope. Oh, freaking 90% evade Pwn is the worst. Does she have Chi death, or does that once again super luck? I actually don't know. Alright, Sayaka, let's get back in here. Can't have you have to fight for too long. Alright, if I lose because of that Pwn missing 10% evasion that I didn't notice, I swear, I'm gonna be annoyed. Alright, Cecil, we're going to that. And let's do a heal for Pwn, because, yeah. Alright, boss, your breaks are good. So Vaughn can go back to just pure capping. Chipping in a little bit of damage, a little bit. What's Vaughn's attack power currently? 3,500? I mean, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. And he's in full evasion. Oh yeah, this was a power-up turn. We need to refresh our Demon Killer. And let's keep that re-raise going. This is so cool that Ace can re-raise the team every single turn. And heal the team. Alright, and we'll cap with Vaughn. Okay, so we basically recovered from the death on... Oh, stupid... Sayaka had a... She jumped on the boss, she got a counterattack. That's why she took like half her life in a counterattack. She's not evading. That's okay. That's the only time in the entire fight that Sayaka will be hitting the boss. So, doesn't matter. We're good. Okay, so we've now recovered the death on that slot. The next death is at 55%. So let's just keep Cecil doing his thing. Let's give physical mitigation to Sayaka because she died. And we'll let herself do... Let's do a stat buff as well for Sayaka, because she missed the limit burst. Alright, Sayaka, let's go ahead and general mitigate yourself. And let's do a immunity buff for the team and heal yourself. Okay, and we've basically gotten back on track now. Breaks look good. We can just do caps with on for 3 hits. Alright, I will see you guys back at 55% for the next threshold. See you in a moment. Alright guys, same as before, the next threshold is 55%, which we're probably going to cross right now. Yep, 55%. Alright, so he's going to mark Vaughn for death this time, and Vaughn has no tricks up his sleeve. He's just going to have to eat the death. Can't do anything about this one. And there's Vaughn being marked. Poor Vaughn. Nah, it's fine. I hope. Alright, so I don't want to cross below 50% until I'm ready. Now, Vaughn is going to be deathed and all that, so he's going to be out of the fight for a moment or two. So until I'm ready, we're just going to be hanging out here and not attacking. There's no rush. I'm totally failing the 30-turn mission, so not worry about that at all. You know, whatever. Alright, let's triple cast breaks. Because that magic break was about to fade because they kept getting resisted. Alright, they finally all landed again. Actually, the attack break did not land. Look at that, 4 turns. The attack break resisted 3 times in a row. Break resist is the stupidest mechanic. I don't care. You will seed Cecil. It's going well. We're okay. But that break resist ruined so many of my earlier runs because it just resisted my break. Like, just, you know, it's so cool. It just resisted the break. Because why not? Alright, let's next turn raise for Vaughn. And let's re-raise for Self, because why not? Alright, we're not going to do anything with the aces because I don't want to push the boss yet. So we just guard. Actually, let's re-raise the team for the safety. Anything else I want to do? Not really. Alright. And then Vaughn is dead. Goodbye, Vaughn. And here comes your regular turn. That's okay. We've got 4 turns for his break. And the boss cures his breaks below 50% is why I wanted Vaughn's death for this fight to be handled before we get below 50. And then first turn, start of the turn, Siaka automatically raises Vaughn for free. But he did still die, so he doesn't actually get his turn back. Which is fine. Let's go ahead and limit the power. Let's have Cecil refresh his buffs. I'm so glad this boss doesn't dispel your team. Like, that'd be the worst. But he doesn't. Alright, let's do a limit. We don't need mitigation with Vaughn because he's evading. Alright, let's go ahead and reapply our buffs. To get ready for next turn. Oh, and we're not... Oh, did I not... Actually, yeah, I forgot. Okay, so we're gonna do Mirage with my guy. So, yeah, Vaughn dies, but he's not Miraging. So we're gonna do re-raise with the other guy. Alright, this is kind of intentionally bad change, because I don't want to quite push below 50. I could have done better than that. Whatever. Yeah, I intentionally did that poor chaining. Because I don't want to go below 50 quite yet. And that's why, because that kind of stuff happens. That kind of stuff happens. Yep. Oh, that's because her general mitigation wore off. I usually do general mitigation with Ignacio. And I forgot that this team doesn't have Ignacio. So I'm doing general mitigation with Siaka instead. And it's like her general mitigation is at the bottom of her kit. So it's very, very easy to overlook. Let's give her a stat buff. Alright, let's reapply all the mirages and breaks. And Ace can start pushing the boss. We actually might not even push below 50 this turn. Yeah, we didn't actually. Which is kind of a good thing, because I want to use Siaka. I want to use Golem on this turn, because there's going to be an extra physical AoE on this turn. So I'd love to have Golem for that. Unfortunately, that means Siaka won't be healed this turn. And Cecil's in Dark Stance this round. Oof. It's fine, because we'll go... Oh, never mind. I forgot Ace. Ace heals at the beginning of the team, because we're chaining Ace's, his healing chain. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Alright, now comes the hard part of the fight. And his magic break is almost gone, because this boss is a jerk! Super jerk. Alright, yeah, Cecil's in Dark Stance, he is. Limit in stats, yeah. Alright, we're gonna Golem here. So we take less damage. Or so Sayaka takes less damage. Everyone else is evading anyway. I just don't have enough gear to make the whole team evade on Japan server. It's an odd turn. This is a good turn to push. Okay, here we go. Now, until 30%, the boss is going to be doing Meteor, which is extra magic damage. This is the phase that I could not handle with Charlotte. Charlotte just got destroyed here. Cecil, not so much. Alright, the more dangerous turns, though... Oh, here's the conundrum. We're going to have Pone die later. I'm going to have to save Cecil's cooldown for when Pone... Yeah, for Pone. When Pone dies. Yeah, I'm going to have to save Cecil's cooldown. Which is fine. It's not a problem. Alright, Vaughn. Let's cap. How's the Demon Killer buff looking on aces? 3 turns? Perfect. How's your cooldown looking? Oh, I just used it, duh. I think it's time to limit. It is. It's time to limit with Sayaka. Or Pone. Alright, so the next threshold is at 40%. Let's go ahead and limit here with her, too. Alright, let's chain. Cap that chain. Well, actually, we'll probably be okay with Pone. Alright, this is going to be a double magic AoE. So Cecil's going to get hit really hard here. Oh, Cecil! Charlotte was so ultimately extraordinarily dead on that turn. Cecil, not so much. I think I'm probably gonna win this. Yeah, that turn Charlotte could not handle. Charlotte would die twice, and then it would be just game over. I couldn't recover. Anyway, as you notice, the boss full dispels himself every other turn from now on, which is obnoxious. Which means we also need Vaughn, not that, oh my god, not that, to reapply breaks every other turn. 3 times, hopefully he doesn't resist, hopefully they all landed, they did. With 3 casts, they're almost always going to all land. So the next threshold is at 40%. What stance am I in? Dark stance? Do we need mana? No, we don't, because we got Sayaka's Limit Burst, it'll refill Vaughn. Yeah, so the next threshold is 40%, which is going to kill Pone. I'd love to push it this next turn, if possible. But it's probably not going to happen. Probably not. How's our Demon Killer buff? 2 turns? Okay. I want to get that Pone death in. Pone is the last dangerous death, because when the DPS die, slots 5 and 6. I don't care. I'll just bring them back, whatever. 1 turn for general mitigation. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to re-raise Cecil. The good thing, too, if Cecil does die, he can recast his cover and mitt right away with no loss. Alright, we're probably not going to do 4% without capping from Vaughn, so this is probably going to be... Yeah, as you can see, most of the damage is coming from Vaughn capping those chains, not actually Ace. Alright, Cecil shouldn't die here. Oh, stupid Pone got a hit. Missing that evasion. 90% evasion. Playing it on the edge. Alright, so we're never going to push that threshold where Pone is going to take the death. Alright, the boss only cures his breaks every other turn, so we're good for now. Cecil, whose turn is it? Not Cecil. We're in light stance, just keep casting cover, I don't care. Like, it's kind of redundant to cast cover this often. But, like, Cecil doesn't really have much else going on right now. 1 more turn of Demon Killer, so that's fine. I think his other cooldown chain is, yeah, 1 turn. Okay, we'll get that later. Pone, it's time for you to Let's refresh Magic Mitt and do. We don't need a limit. Let's just refresh both your mitigations. Yeah, let's refresh both your mitigations. Sayaka. No, we didn't actually push the threshold yet, so we don't need. Oh no, we need your general mitigation, Sayaka. Yeah, don't let me forget that. Let's get that up. And let's re-raise Cecil. General Mitt and re-raise. Yeah, this is an even turn. This is going to be a painful turn on Cecil. Let's give him a better re-raise. Alright, we pushed that 40%. Opponent's getting marked for death. She doesn't actually die until next turn. Oh, Cecil. Worth the All Prism. Worth it. That's all I have to say. Worth it. Charlotte could not do that. Alright. Boss cured his breaks. Triple break with Vaughn. Let's make sure that all the breaks land. Oh! Uh-oh. Is Cecil in Dark Stance? He is. Oh, he resisted the magic break 3 times in a row. Cecil, where is your magic break? Your good one, 65%. Oh man, this is not good. I know you've got a magic break, dude. Where is it? Oh, shoot. Nope. Alright. I've got to reset the app and try again, because this is game over. This is just game over. He has no magic break. And he resisted it 3 times. I've got to reset the app and try Vaughn's limit instead. I hate doing this, but it's got to be done. This is the stupidest trial. See you in a moment. Alright guys, we're back. Let's try some different RNG. We're going to try Vaughn's limit. Did that break magic? That broke magic. Okay. I mean, that is super cheese mode. You know, I'm sure people are going to judge me, but if the designers are putting in break resistance where the boss literally cures his breaks, I triple cast a break and all 3 resist and then it's just game over, I'm not playing that game. I'm not playing it. I'm going to use cheese. Don't care. It's got to be done. That's the stupidest thing. That break resist. Alright, let me just get off my soapbox real quick and finish this trial. Alright, so Pwn is going to die. So we're going to cast this to automatically raise Pwn next turn. Let's raise... Oh, Cecil, you are not full healed. That has got to be fixed. Yeah. Okay, so let's raise Pwn next turn. That's... Oh, come on, stop that. And let's heal Cecil. Pwn, you're going to die, so what are we going to do with you? You've got all your mitigations. Let's go ahead and just do a stat buff with your limit. Alright, Ace. I think Ace, yeah, Ace, we lost his cooldown for his buffs, so we'll do that, and we're going to raise. Let's see, power up that, and raise. Alright, here we go. Once we get below 30%, the fight, amusingly enough, gets easier. He stops doing the meteor, which is the thing really risky to Cecil. There goes Pwn. Cecil should be fine here, though. Alright, the next threshold's at 25%, but that'll be the next phase, so we don't really care. Alright, so Pwn's back up. So we've got 2 turns on the breaks. The boss is going to cure his breaks next turn anyway, so it's like, whatever. So we'll just spend 3 turns capping, or three clicks capping. And then chain. Actually, what am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I doing that? Why am I doing like that? I didn't imbue, did I? No. My brain is fried from doing this fight 7 times. Okay, Cecil, I don't know what we're doing with you. Let's toss a quick heal to Pone and go back into the other stance. Sayaka, we need 2 turns until we can general mitigate Pone. So if she takes a hit without evasion, she's just dead. Which means it's probably a good idea to re-raise Pone. No, we already got re-raised Pone for with the aces. We're good. So let's do poison immunity and alright, sorry. I'm trying to decide what to do. Okay. Let's chain and let's cap that chain with fun. Alright, next turn we should be out of this phase and we should be okay. Fingers crossed. Of course! Of course! The 90% chance failed us with Pone's dodge. But whatever. Whatever. She came back. We've got Ace. Resurrecting her every turn. Alright, the boss cured his breaks. You know what that means. Time to roll them dice. Did a triple cast break work that time? That time it worked. No resistance is outstanding. Alright, Cecil. Let's refresh everything. We might push the next phase, and if we do... What am I doing? If we do, there's going to be another strong AoE that I want to golem for. So, let's wait and see if I need to golem here. Pone, well, no matter what, you're doing mitigations. Alright. I'd love to push that 30% right here. It'd be a great turn for it. Nope. It's fine. I'll just limit with her. That way, next turn she can cast Golem because the heal over time will heal us up. Just please don't die again, Pone, from failed evasion. That's all I ask. This is a pretty safe-ish turn. So Cecil shouldn't get beasted real bad here. But he did. Jesus. Okay. Next threshold is at 25%. I don't care about that. And we're about to fail our 30 turn clear. Do not care. Level of care is at 0. About that 30 turn clear mission. I mean, I'd like to get it, and I'll go back for it one day. That day is not today, my friends. Alright. Golem for the 30% threshold. That's going to be an extra physical AoE, which is going to really hurt our non-evaders, which is Cecil and Sayaka. But Golem, with Golem up, that should be totally fine. Should be. Alright, let's pop a barrier with Pone, and we'll do a little bit of a limit fill buff for Sayaka. Cecil is going to... what phase are we in? Oh, yeah. Okay, we need to change phase. I'm sorry. This fight is going on way too long. I'm blanking. Okay, I've never been this far yet, but we're out of the dangerous phase. I think we don't have general mitigation right now either, so Sayaka might just die anyway. Cecil has it, because he always has it. Oh no, we're good. We good! Alright, boss cured them breaks. Time to roll the dice again. Triple cast. 1, 2, 3. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a break by the toe. We did it. Breaks worked. We're in dark stance. We don't really need man. You know what we need is general mitigation. Before I forget, yet again, Sayaka, general mitigation, please. Thank you. And poison immunity in case anyone died. I don't know if they did. Cecil, we're in dark stance. I don't. You know, Cecil, you have one duty. You just pop your stances and don't die, and you're performing that duty magnificently. All right, it's time for limit with Pone. Ace Ace's killer buff is probably gone at this point. Oh, 2 turns. No, we're good. Let's keep dealing damage. And cooldown next turn. Alright, 25% is when he kills the next slot. We did it, so we're going to be losing my ace. Boo! Don't pick on my ace, bro. As far as I'm aware, there's no more thresholds outside of the targeted death. And because my aces are 100% evading, it's not really going to be that dangerous either. Alright, Vaughn will cap 3 times. Ace will... the cooldown's ready. Yep, it is. Excellent. Cooldown. I think Pone, it's time for her to do her triple. It is. Got it. Cecil, not much for you to do here. Sayaka, we're going to prime up a next turn Resurrection for Ace, and we'll re-raise yourself as no one needs healing. Alright, and let's cap this. The reason I'm casting a re-raise is with Sayaka, even though Ace is re-raising every single turn. Ace's AoE re-raise that he does when he chains is only like a 10% re-raise. Sayaka's is 100%. There goes my Ace. Boo! Super rude! Super rude! The next one is that 10% where he kills the friend. Finally, Dr. Reven's turn to get killed. That's so mean to me, I know. Alright, here we go again. Is it time to reset the app? 1, 2, 3, breaks. Please, all of them land. And work. So, we're good. We're basically recovered from that death. Do that. Sayaka, mitigation 2 more turns. It's fine. Let's see. Cone. Let's do a barrier and a limit fill buff. Sayaka will do a poison immunity and do a limit fill buff as well, because Cecil's good. And friend, not much to do here. So we'll just wait. Alright, now I could use Ace's entire turn to... Or can Ace triple cast his unlock skill? I'm not gonna, because it's still gonna break the chain. I'm just gonna have Ace rebuild his chains naturally from start. Because we're doing good. We're gonna get a 40 turn win if I don't click the wrong things with Cecil, like I just did. Let me heal with Cecil and change stance. Yeah, I want to do that. Limit with Sayaka 1 turn, or mitigation is 1 turn. Alright, it's time to limit with Pone as well. Did the boss cure his breaks? Oh, that's next turn. That's next turn, funsies. Alright, Ace. This is my Ace. Yeah, his chains are gone. Boo! So let's have him start unlocking his chains again. Yeah. And friend will power up and just keep going. Yeah, this is pretty much the fight. I could cut out more of the video, but it's a little bit more interesting at this point in the fight. Oh, ouch! He does more attacks now. Ugh, that seems more painful than usual. I don't know. I don't know. I'm nervous. Oh no, that was an even turn. Yeah, that was an even turn. Even turns are more dangerous. He does a double A win in even turns. All right. Triple break. 1, 2, 3. All worked, perfect. Alright, Cecil, Dark Stance. Do we need mana? Not really. So we'll just doop doop and doop. Doop a doop a doop doop. Alright, we need mitigations. Oh, I'm so tired. Why am I clicking all these skills wrong? Power up. Physical Mitt. Magical Mitt. Hone, you were worth the all prism as well. I gotta admit, you really were. Alright, Killer. Keep unlocking your chains progressively. Friend. That's not ready. Let's do that. Siaka, I don't know what I'm doing with you this turn. Is it time for your mitigation? It is. Alright, Siaka. We're doing general mitigation with you. And poison immunity. There we go. Counter attacks. Looks like one of the small AoEs hit Hone. That was an easy turn. Alright, did the boss cure his breaks? Nope, it didn't. Oh, that's right, this is the damage turn. So we do that. My ace is still not powered up to the max yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm pretty sure I'm going to pull for ace when he comes to global, because this dude is lit. Do that. Let's do this. Cecil, I already pulled for you on global. I did mitigation, yeah. So I'm going to do a limit this turn. Cecil can just whatever. Alright, here we go. Cap, cap, cap. Yeah, we're going to be about 10, 12 turns too slow. If I had better gear, I could do better evasion. I could use an element if I had better gear. If I had better gear, I could gear Cecil and also elemental immunity, and we could use an element on this boss and deal with the elemental counters by Cecil having 220% resist. But because I don't have enough evasion gear, or tank gear for him to be bulky enough and resist gear as well, like he's in my absolute best tank gear right now, and he's still almost dying on some turns. So as you can see, I just can't really fit elemental gear on top of what Cecil's already doing. Alright, Vaughn, 1, 2, 3, and all the brakes work. The brakes are cooperating now. That one turn just tilted me so hard because like 2 or 3 attempts previously were just wasted because the boss resisted brakes and I didn't want to reset the app. I was like, I'm not going to reset the app in the video, I'll just roll with it. That did not turn out well. Nope, nope, nope. That was not a happy ending. Alright, we've got Demon Killer 3 turns, looking good. So we can just chain. Looks like my guy has reached his max power again after that death. We've got 2 turns on Siaka, so we'll just do that. And we will re-raise. Is it an even turn? Stupid tone, pain and screen, I can't see. It's fine. Alright, so the friend will be targeted for death at 10%. Okay, that was pretty tame. Should be a damage turn, right? Yeah, just go straight damage this turn. Oh no, Vaughn's got to do his power-ups again. Vaughn's a really good unit too, like, I ain't gonna lie. Vaughn is just rocking it. I wish there was like a way in-game to see a breakdown of who did how much damage in a clear, because I'm pretty sure Vaughn has honestly been carrying this clear. Because on the turns where Vaughn can't damage, we do like 2%. And on the turns where Vaughn can chip in damage, it's like a lot. Alright, I'd like to use Siaka's Limit Burst here. If possible, so hopefully we get some from Crystal Drops. If not, it's not that big a deal. It's just I'd really like to get a limb burst here. Hey, we got it too. Outstanding. That allows me to do mitigation next turn and not worry about healing so much. Okay, here's the targeted death on the friend. One of the evasion hits failed on Cone. Boss cured his breaks. Get to roll the dice again. Here it comes. So really the key to this fight, own Cecil. That's the key to the fight. Own Cecil. At the time of this clear, at the time of this video, there's only one other clear I'm aware of by Kugel, and he did it with Cecil as well. So it seems like Cecil is a pretty big deal. Alright, breaks worked. Okay, so it's time to barrier and limit fill with Cone. Cecil will Dark Stance. Cecil will Stance, Provoke, and that. And the reason I'm provoking is the boss does a single target confuse and single target hit, and Cecil's not passive provoking, so I want him to be able to do that. Alright, let's general mit and let's raise next turn for the ace. Because it dispels the boss, it dispels your buffs, but one turn of Demon Killer. It dispels your buffs, but it doesn't dispel auto cast. So the auto cast raise will still work. So there's a mission to finish with Limit Burst. Sayaka and Pone's Limit Burst deal 0 damage. Cecil's Limit Burst hits way too fast. There goes poor Ace. So I'm gonna have to do that Limit Burst mission with Ace or Vaughn. And I've already failed the 30 turn mission, so I'm gonna just line it up to where I definitely get that right. Because honestly, I don't see myself coming back to this trial for a long time for that 30 turn clear. So. Alright, so Cecil is in Holy Stance. Let's go ahead and toss a heal to... I don't know why I'm healing Ace, because he's literally immune to damage, but whatever. This was not a damage cure turn, which means we can triple cap. And we'll get the boss... Oh, duh. The friend is dead. So we're not triple capping. Alright, just re-raise, I guess, and limit fill? No, poison immune for the friend. Okay. I think we got this. Alright. Alright, yeah, the boss cured his breaks. This is probably the last turn in the fight where it matters. So don't let me down, bro. Don't let me down. Good job. Alright. Cecil. Sayaka. 2 turns. Do your limit. Oh yeah. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Let's... Oh, did I already do that? Alright, friend lost all his power-ups, of course. We're not going to worry about the re-raise cooldown, so we'll just... Yeah. Just go straight damage. Because I'm pretty sure we don't need the re-raise anymore. We're going to win. Alright. Cecil is in light stance. Okay, so this is good. Go in the dark stance. I gotta set up for this in case I don't win this turn. Alright, friend. And Vaughn's gonna do this. So that's fine. That's fine. Not a problem. In that case, Pwn is gonna triple limit fill, limit fill. No, you know what Pwn's gonna do? Big limit fill for the team. Let's try that again next round. And barrier and more limit fill. Yeah, everybody back full limit gauge. Outstanding. Teal. And let's barrier. We did a barrier. Let's re-raise Cecil, like just in case. Okay. We should be good. 42 turns. 42 turns this trial, dude. It took me like 7 attempts to get this stupid fight. Oh, he dispelled himself too. What a jerk face to the extreme. That's fine. I'll break his defense and spirit with Cecil. Alright. He resisted the defense break, but I don't care. Oh, did he? No, we got it. We got it. Alright. And limit. So got it. Got it. Got it. Stupid Behemoth. Took an all-present on Cecil to make that happen. Alright, there it is. There it is. I didn't use my items. I don't even know what that reward is, but I got it. And I missed my 30 turn clear. Don't care. Don't care. Alright. Got it. I will see you guys later.